welcome to our channel. Today, we're discussing significant upcoming changes to Canada's immigration and asylum system, as announced by Immigration Minister Marc Miller. These changes are expected to impact a large number of foreign workers. By December 2025, nearly 5 million temporary permits will expire, leaving foreign nationals with limited options. They must either apply for permanent residency or renew their permits to stay in Canada. The Department of Immigration, Refugees and Citizenship Canada has announced a reduction in the number of new permanent residents. The target will drop from 500,000 to 395,000 by 2025 and further decrease to 380,000 in 2026. This reduction will also affect temporary residents, including international students and foreign workers. The number of temporary foreign workers is expected to decrease by over 40%, while international student numbers will reduce by 10%. Prime Minister Justin Trudeau highlighted the economic pressures created by immigration. The new caps aim to balance the demand for workers with the capacity of housing and social services. Canada's immigration and asylum system is set for major reforms. Minister Marc Miller has highlighted the need to address inefficiencies, surging refugee claims, and the misuse of temporary residency programs. As of September 2024, nearly 250,000 refugee claims are awaiting decisions, with an average processing time of 44 months. Inland asylum claims, filed by individuals who have been in Canada for at least 2 weeks, are also on the rise. Minister Miller is concerned about the misuse of the system by those with limited hope of legal residency. Temporary residents, especially international students, are increasingly filing asylum claims. Minister Miller criticizes institutions and consultants for giving false hope, stressing the importance of maintaining the temporary nature of these programs. Minister Miller's proposed reforms aim to streamline the asylum system, reduce processing times, and ensure genuine refugees receive timely support. Additional resources will be provided to immigration tribunals, and case management systems will be improved. The Labor Market Impact Assessment System, which grants 50 bonus points toward permanent residency, has been exploited. Reports of immigrants paying exorbitant fees for LMIAs have prompted the government to consider reducing the point incentive to curb fraudulent activities. Minister Miller's testimony before the House of Commons Immigration Committee sparked protests from advocacy groups. Demonstrators called for fair treatment and opposed recent immigration changes. Political opposition has been vocal, with NDP immigration critic Jenny Kwan accusing the government of scapegoating migrants for systemic issues like the housing crisis. Minister Miller maintains that becoming a Canadian citizen is not a right. Balancing compassion and policy enforcement is crucial. He emphasizes the need to treat individuals fairly while upholding the integrity of Canada's immigration system. So what can we expect from the upcoming reforms? Firstly, the federal government plans to reduce the number of permanent residents admitted over the next 2 years. The target for 2025 is set at 395,000, down from 500,000. Secondly, there will be stricter rules for temporary worker permits to ensure that only those who meet specific criteria can work in Canada. Thirdly, the government aims to address inefficiencies in the asylum and refugee system, which currently has an average processing time of 44 months. This includes reforms to manage inland asylum claims more effectively. Additionally, more temporary residents, such as international students and temporary workers, will be transitioned to permanent residents. This group is expected to make up over 40% of new permanent residents in 2025. Lastly, there will be an increased focus on strengthening Francophone communities outside Quebec, with targets for Francophone immigration set to rise each year. Canada's immigration and asylum system is at a pivotal moment. Minister Marc Miller's proposed reforms aim to address long-standing inefficiencies, reduce exploitation, and restore public confidence. As these changes unfold, the balance between economic needs, compassion, and policy enforcement will be key. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more updates on important issues.